Hey everybody, I'm Dave Dickerson from Roland Corporation US, and we're here at Ash Huntington Station, New York, playing around with the new Aira products. We have the new TR-8 drum machine, we have the TB-3 touch bassline, and we have the VT3 voice transformer. These all nod back to some of our famous products from the heyday. But we've also updated them to incorporate some new features that are going to work for the way musicians are making music now. So we're going to start here with the TR-8. Basically, let's just listen to it for a second. I'll explain a little bit about what we're hearing. These are pre-programmed rhythms that we have in here. We have 16 different that are already in the machine. That have an A and a B version. So you have 32 different that you can call up at any given time. You can store these in. I'm just showing you a couple of different ones that you can take a quick listen to. There are also 16 different drum kits that will play these particular rhythms. You can go in and you can choose those if you want to. And then once you find a drum kit that you like, you can actually go in and pick an individual part of that drum kit and change that if you wanted to. So let's say we wanted to change that kick drum to an 808 or 909. We would just select that, and we have the 3 different kick drums that were available from those drum machines. The TR-8 includes all of the sounds that were available in the original TR-808 and TR-909. So that's cool if you want to listen to what somebody else has done, but you might want to create your own. So it's pretty easy to do that too. This is using step record the way that the original TR-808 did. So we're going to choose pattern select. We're going to clear out maybe this last pattern. And we're going to go into TR record. So at this point we don't hear anything at all. It's just playing a blank empty pattern. Let's start with our kick drum. And we have 16 different segments within the pattern that we have here, and we can just tell the kick drum where we want it to play. So let's say maybe we want it on 1. Closed hi-hat. We want all those playing. Or maybe we want to back it up a little bit and actually have open hi-hat. So we have a lot of flexibility to go in and choose the beat that we want. Now that's all cool, but you know, I want to change these up even more, so I can actually go in and use the tuning and the effects that are built into each one of these instrument channels and change those. So you know, maybe I'm not really crazy about that rim shot. I can actually tune it down. Whatever I want to. I can also go through and maybe change, if I want to change that hi-hat, I can go between the 808 and the 909 sound, whichever one I like. And the beauty of this guy is it's really like having both of those original machines running side by side. You can mix and match the sounds together however you want to. I also have mixing control, which I didn't have on the original machine. So rather than having a full-blown recording mixer that you have to have while you're using your box, you've got it built in. Right now we have the TB-3 bassline that's synced. So if you notice, it's running in conjunction with the TR-8. Just a straight 5-pin DIN MIDI cable, old school, out of this guy into the TB-3. And we've got sounds that are built into this. This guy is a descendant of the original TB-303 acid bassline. It's kind of become famous in that style of music. We actually have the original sounds from that machine that are built into this, where 4 banks of sounds, the A bank is actually now different from the original TB-303. We have a touch screen that allows us to do different things. Number one, we can play along. We can also use the XY axis to play. We can control these sounds in real time, the cutoff and the resonance. If we'd rather, we can actually use this touchscreen to do that as well. Not only do we have the original TB-303 sounds in it, but we also have some new basses and synth sounds, and I'll go through and audition a few of those for you. Hearing a little bit of delay. We also have effects built into this box, which again we did not have in the original 303. We also have a new feature built into all of these new Aira products. It's called scatter. And basically what it's doing is it's taking your track, could be an arpeggiation, could be a pattern that's playing from one of the drums, it could be even your voice. We'll talk about the VT3 in a second. But it takes that signal and it dices it up and splats it back out in really cool and interesting ways. There's 10 different scatter patterns on the TR-8, and there's 10 different depths within that. So if we start down low, pretty tame, you'll hear what's going on when I engage it. I'll choose a different pattern. I can choose a deeper depth as well, and it gets more and more intense. You notice the bass line is scattering with the TR-8, but I can also scatter the bass line on its own. So if the drum machine stays constant, choose scatter. So here we have the VT3. We can control the pitch. We can control the format, so you can kind of change male to female, back and forth. So that the timbre and the character of the signal balance between both the effect and straight microphone, and then we have effects on there as well. There's different styles that we can choose, different synth lead type voices, bass, some megaphone, a radio, has its own scatter as well. If we have a particular effect that we like and we want to call it up at any given time, we have 3 different presets that we can assign it to, and it's available at the punch of a button. We have manual mode, which allows us to kind of change everything on the fly. And you'll hear it. It sounds a little bit like this weird vocoder sound. A vocoder sound that we don't need a keyboard for, so everything's built right into this box.
And then we want to scatter. Scatter the mic.
Real quick look at some of our new products. There is a new System 1 synth that we have not shipped yet. It's on the way. We'll be looking for that in stores real soon. We'll maybe talk about that on the flip side, but certainly it's an integral part of the entire system. These are available individually or in sets. Just to give you an idea of the pricing of these guys, VT3, price of $199, TB-3 is $299, TR-8 $499, and the System 1 $599. So crazy affordable products, a lot of fun to use. We've got tons more that's built inside these boxes that we don't really have time to get over all of it today, but certainly a lot of fun, keep you busy, and a lot of sleepless nights. So thanks for checking it out. I'm Dave Dickerson from Roland, US. Enjoy Aira.